Alright, hello and welcome back to Water. My name is Beast, and this... Honestly, I'll be completely fucking honest with you, this is likely gonna be the last fucking part, because I cannot bring myself to record with this well. Like, I literally have just been sitting here for like 20 fucking minutes. It's like, I need to go record, but I don't want to. So, you know what? I'll give you half an hour. Give me half an hour to convince me that I should play this game, continue playing you game. Let's see if you fucking manage it. If not, I'll be starting Secret Agent on Sunday. Because tomorrow I have work, so I can see myself not wanting to record afterwards. We ended up going to the shopping district. These last few days, Anzu and I have been using our free time to go on dates. But with our curfew, we don't have too long. So we needed to spend that time as richly as possible, but... Are you sure this is where you want to go? We have a lot more places to explore if we went to the department store.
Hi! ここでいいんです。ここがいいんです。
She snores excitedly while nodding and then produces a notebook from her bag.
まず、商店街でソフトクリームを食べましょう。仲良く食べさせっこをすると、ラブーンも上昇するそうです。
What the heck is that romantic fortune? Is that something you read in the magazine?
はい、ここの商店街のソフトクリーム、結構人気らしいですよ。デートコースの定番だとか。ですから、私も兄さんと食べさせっこしたいなって。
Sharing ice cream with one another? It is something you think of when you hear the word date. We've done that before, though.
いやー、前のとは違うんです。今だからしたいんです。
Oh, okay. I'm still kind of confused, but if she wants to do it, then I'll play along. Hey there, I'll go buy some.
あ、一つでいいですからね。
Okay. Come back with the vanilla cone I bought from the street vendor and hand it to Anzu. The second she starts licking it, her eyes light up.
キャッフー、ママです。
Oh, by the way, as I mentioned in the video that I uploaded 2 days ago at this point, because I recorded it yesterday and uploaded it yesterday. Damn near forgot to actually upload it though. I went to the agency for work and stuff like that. Part of the reason why I did that is because I thought I had to register myself as unemployed there for like support and shit like that. So we had this. We made this arrangement. I had an appointment there to talk with them about it. So I show up there, and they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But they decide to like the person at the door was checking why people wanted in just as a security measure. He had no fucking clue what's going on, but he essentially was like, okay, just go down there and go to that door and ask there. I go down there and ask her. He's like, oh, we thought we thought you canceled that appointment, right? And turns out because I called the job that agency about citizens allowance or whatever you fuck or whatever the fuck you want to call it. What's the actual word? Bürgergeld. Citizens benefits. And I essentially called them about that. And it turned out that I had to call someone else to figure that out. It also had to be my parents calling them because I still live with them and I'm below 25 years old. So they have to be the ones to call. And it's a different mess that doesn't matter right now. And as I found out, during this appointment, you can't actually apply for citizens benefits while also being registered as unemployed at that agency. because you're not allowed to actually go to them, because going to them to register yourself as unemployed, they have like a whole support system where they help you find work. However, you're not actually liable for that support system if you go to the other place that I had to call in order to get citizens benefits. So it was an entire fucking situation that was retarded, quite frankly. So yeah, bullshit is what I say. It has a nice pizza, and I haven't been to this pizzeria that we go to in like a fucking year, yet the people there still recognize me. It honestly feels really fucking nice. I just walk in there and just like, hey, one salami pizza. They're like, same as always. And I just sit there and they're like, how the fuck do they still know me? But it's so nice, you know? It makes you feel at home, you know? Is it good?
はい、ここのソフトクリームはいつ食べても美味しいです。匠の技ですね。
Great. Now next up.
いやいやいや、待ってください。ここからが本番です。
She stops me and holds out her half-eaten ice cream to me.
はい。
Okay.
どうしました？
It's just kind of embarrassing. What?
だから言ったじゃないですか。今だからこそ食べさせっこしたいって照れる兄さんの可愛い顔が見られて二度美味しいです。いやいや、また真っ赤になりましたよ。兄さん本当に可愛いですね。
Oh hush, let's just get this over with. I like the ice cream and sample flavor.
どうですかどうですか？
Very sweet, tastes like you.
もう兄さんたらダメですよ。恥ずかしいじゃないですか。
Gives the usual response and puts her hands on the cheeks bashfully. Alright, found another manga that I haven't talked about yesterday because I literally just found it yesterday. I read like 7 to 9 chapters of it and dropped it. I think it was like something observation journal. Observation diary of scientifically existing creature girls in another world. Bullshit like that. And the entire reason why I read it was because there was an entire like damn near 1-page spread of a conversation that would get the author cancelled on Twitter. Actually, I think it was like 4 pages even. And it's just like, I need to see what the fuck that was about because Jesus Christ. Like, hold on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just look it up. Because it was just, it was so fucking, like, Jesus Christ. Where is it? 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 Ah, there it is. I think it's like a centaur talking to like a mermaid. Like, a centaur society has progressed in the opposite direction to human feminism, so we don't worry about that. In the world human feminists want, there'd be just the appearance of equality. In the world we want, there's a clear hierarchy, but that's how we achieve true equality. Everyone is fulfilling the roles demanded of them to fulfill to the fullest of their abilities. And it's just already like, oh Jesus Christ, that's gotta fucking go places. Like, when you get right down to it, feminists believe deep down in their souls that women are the weak and inferior gender and men are the superior, stronger ones. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, that would probably get you shot on sight from a fucking feminist. Like, you see, like, if there's like a fucking 4-page spread of this conversation, you kind of have to check what kind of fucking dumpster fire this is. Anyways, let me continue. You'll find no greater penis worshippers than them in this world. You can't believe a word they say. In reality, all their actions and words reinforce the fact that they see women as lesser creatures, even in their attempts to overturn their view. And incidentally, male feminists all think the same way, coming to the same conclusions and making feminism more and more uniform. They just remain the same sexist society on the inside, whether the women have the reins or there is a perceived equality. Everything gets decided by the men. The mermaids are already just like, what the fuck? And to elaborate, the women kneel and are controlled, yet the men are slaves to their ruling nature. The Arachne are an exception, but they're just the other way around. Because for the Arachnes, the men have like still mainly male, like human kind of things, while the women are essentially just like the full-on Arachnes with like a lot more strength, a lot more durability, and retractable arm blades. So it's like a matriarchy there. Which, by the way, that's also a yikes, because that was in like one of the earlier chapters. So I still notice it. And there was one tidbit where in Arachne, it just said like in Arachne society, rape exists as something done by one of the female Arachnes to one of the males, and it is entirely acceptable. And it's just at that point I was like, oh Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, there's only one rule you absolutely cannot break when attending to a man like that. If a man is protecting and providing for his family, this should be viewed as the greatest and most important gift he can bestow upon you. As such, you must respond to him with 100% of your love points. Anything more than that, you need to make clear that this is a bonus by awarding extra points. If men believe they're being truly valued, they'll happily provide 200 or even 300 points in return. Selflessness and self-sacrifice are a man's only desires. Your 100 points of love will transform the man and then lead you to love him even more. I can guess how that I guess I can see how that might make our society seem sexist from the outside. Like one fucking mermaid is scribbling down for some reason. The MC is just like just look at her. She's listening carefully. Like I don't fucking trust that MC, by the way. Since like chapter 1, before he's transported to the other world, he just sits there with his bud and is like, so how would you go about fucking a centaur girl IRL? And his buddy is just like, so you get a horse, you sit a girl on top of it, then you just, after covering them with a cloth, you just bang the horse. And at that point I was already, oh my god, this MC is fucking mental. Anyways, but you can't ever stop on a man's gift of safety or security, deeming it of 1 point value and demanding the difference. Women are prone to changing their points regarding standards in this manner, such as judging slight kindnesses and great gifts as the same while assigning them a low numerical value. One of the mermaids is just like, what the fuck, that happens? And the conversation continues. And eventually it's like eventually in comes the have you ever raised a child argument, and at that point it's just Jesus fucking Christ. It also talks about a higher male suicide rate, consistency rates, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, what is this entire this goes on for 4 pages. This goes fucking on for 4 pages. Then later on, apparently, there's a fucking vampire that complains because their society is ruled by feminism. So there's specific squares where only there you're allowed to actually, like, try to flirt with people. Because anything, even the slightest thing outside of these squares, called romance plazas, are considered sexual harassment. And it's just like, what's the fucking author on? Is he trying to commit, like, societal suicide? You know, I mean, actually, I don't even know if it's... I don't know if this is written by a man or a woman, like, before you say anything. People are fucking weird. This could be written by a woman. not gonna say anything more on that because I have no idea, and so I will say it's a 50-50. Because yeah. Anyways, and whoever they are trying to like commit social suicide. Like their social circles are probably fucking done after this. Like what the fuck? Anyways, enough of that. So yeah, I dropped it after 9 chapters because actually, funnily enough, I dropped it at the introductions of the mermaid because the introduction of the mermaid was a big old fucking ugly bastard mermaid harassing the princess because he has food and they don't. So she needs to like cuddle up to him in order to get food. And it's at that point, anything I drop, honestly. Like, I am willing to endure a lot just to witness like a garbage heap on fire. Because that's entertaining in its own way. But not that shit. Anyways. She gives her usual response and puts her hands on her cheek bashfully. Seeing how happy she is makes me happy too. Can I snack on you now? Oh, fucking. Oh boy.
いやいや、ダメですよ。私たちお付き合いしたばかりですし、そういうのはまだ早いです。お戯れはおやめになってくださいまし。
I'm just messing with you. Melalanzu's so cute when she's embarrassed.
仕返しですか。兄さんのくせに生意気ですね。
No good talking. Well, while you're complaining, I'll just eat the rest of the ice cream cone.
ダメですよ。私まだ一口しか食べてないんですから。
Then you know what you gotta do. Apologize to your own Ichan Anzu-tan.
わかりました。
She nods reluctantly, then says,
ごめんなさい。いい子にしますから。兄さんのそれ、舐めさせてください。
Now it's the question, just this, or first this, then this? Well, maybe I'll be lucky enough and blow out the part of the brain that is thought that I ever fucking read that. Oh god, Tier 8 Anzu's so cute.
兄さん。
Not yet, say it one more time.
そんな、意地悪すぎます。兄さんのそれ、早く舐めさせてくださいよ。そうじゃないと、ほら、白いの垂れてきてますよ。
What? I'm no prima jacker!
ソロ？
Oh, preem. Oh. No, it still doesn't make sense. I was closer, just blurted that out on accident. Gotta remember that Anzu's not familiar with that type of dirty lingo. And just to clarify, the white stuff Anzu was referring to was the ice cream as beginning to melt.
兄さん、ね、ソフトクリーム、舐めさせてください。
Okay, yeah, go.
そのままでいいですよ。
I fear. I offer the hand to count to her, but she simply shakes her head.
こうやって舐めますから。
Huh? You know what, I'm just...
いえ、
I'm just...
兄さんの指にも。
I'm just gonna...
ほら。 もっと舐めちゃいますね。
You're only giving me more reason to drop the route.
ごめんなさい。
Anzu makes an exaggeratedly loud sound when she pulls her mouth off my fingers, smiling as she licks the ice cream on her cheek.
つい指まで舐めちゃいました。余計汚しちゃったかもですね。
No, you're fine.
でもちょっと物足りないかも。兄さんのもっとペロペロさせてくれませんか？
What? You wanna lick mine?
はい、
Stop it.
いいでしょう。もっとペロペロさせてくださいよ。ペロペロさせてくれないと泣いちゃうですよ。
But we're in the middle of town.
良いではないか、良いではないか。兄さんのソフトクリームくださいな。
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's what you were talking about.
よ、他にありましたか？
Oh, no, not at all. I'm fine, you can eat the rest.
はーい、それじゃいただきます。ペロペロ。
Anzu takes the ice cream cone and begins licking it with it as a smile. What happened to that adorably lewd Anzu from just a second ago? Was that an act? Was that a true nature? I thought she was just a child. The boy do girls mature fast these days. Ready to go on to the ready to go on to the next thing?
Hi.
9 more minutes. There are 9 more minutes. After that, we merrily went window shopping while holding hands and killed time buying accessories. But I don't really like the term killed time. There's nothing more precious than time spent with Anzu. Wish time without her would pass as quickly as possible. When the sun set and we were to go home, I told Anzu that she smiled bashfully.
実は私もそうなんです。授業中ずっと兄さんの顔が浮かんできまして。早く一緒に帰りたいな、早く二人きりで遊びたいなって、そんなことばかり考えてました。
Yeah, I guess we're having the same thoughts.
はい。
She nods earnestly, cuddles against me, and we watched the evening sunset side by side.
でも不思議ですよね。いつもと同じように遊んでるだけなのに、いつもとは違う気がします。
Different in what way?
うまく言葉にできないんですが、こうして歩いているだけでウキウキワクワクすると言いますか、目に映るいつもの景色が輝いて見えるんです。
The world she's more colorful.
はい、これがきっと恋人さんたちがいつも感じてる気持ち、いつも見ている景色なんでしょうね。
Maybe. I experienced that myself. Same trivial conversations and the same fun as always. Everything feels so sweet and precious. I cherish my time with Anzu, my girlfriend, more than anything.
兄さん、
Something worries me all of a sudden.
今日はもう少しだけ二人きりでいませんか？お家に帰ったらまた妹に戻らないといけません。ですからもう少しだけこのままでいたいんです。妹としてではなく、兄さんの恋人としてそばにいたいんです。
Okay. At least there's like a sense that she's trying to not be the little sister when with him. At least very distantly. It's not fucking working out though, so like their actions do not portray the same situations. The same situation, not situations. Modern street lamps illuminate our path as we walk. By the time we arrive at the hill overlooking the port, the sun has completely set.
あ、いやいや、真っ暗です。後でシオンさんに怒られますね。
Don't worry, we're partners in crime, so I'll be right there with
共
you.
犯ですか。私、悪い子になっちゃいましたね。あ、ベンチに座りませんか？
Sure. She smiles bashfully and pulls my arm to sit on the bench. Our shoulders touch as we watch the scenery from the observation deck.
港の明かりが宝石みたいにキラキラ光ってます。綺麗ですね。
Was this close by? Yet we've never seen it alone before.
そうですね。灯台元暮らしと言いますか、ご近所すぎてここがデートスポットだって忘れてました。そう、デートのスポット。
What's wrong?
いえ、その。
She blushes, throwing flitting glances towards the bushes. You see something there?
いやいや、見てはいけません。プライベートレッスン中です。
What? Oh, they must be getting their freak on.
あまり長いすべきじゃありませんね。もう行きましょう。
That's nothing to be afraid of.
ですが、カップルでもない私たちが。
Yep, we're no less of a couple than they are. And we have every right to be here too, so we should stand our ground.
いや、でも。
But what? Is being seen as a couple too embarrassing for you?
いえ、むしろ嬉しいです。他の方からもそう見られてるとしたら、私たちも本物かなとか思ったり思わなかったり。
Then why'd you try running off? Then why are you trying to run off?
分かってくださいよ。ああいうのは刺激が強いと言いますか、私たちの関係はまだまだ発展途上なわけでして。
Ah, okay. She's probably feeling a little uncomfortable with all the love that's in the air, for lack of a better term. Anzu has sexual desires just like every other person, so seeing people fornicating outdoors is probably a little stimulating for her. But you know, one day that'll be us.
いやいや、兄さんとですか？何故？
What do you mean? We're dating, aren't we?
言われてみれば確かに。ソフトクリームを食べましたし、観覧車にも乗りましたし、キスもしちゃって。そうなると次は。いやいやいや、兄さん、まさかここでハッスルですか？男と女の裸祭りですか？
I don't know what's gone into your head, but no.
ですよね。
But I do want to work our way towards it little by little.
少しずつですか。
Yeah? Are you interested in having sex? If you're still scared, we can wait.
それは。
She averts her gaze shyly in response to my question. Guess I'm being a little bit too pushy. After all, we've only been dating since yesterday.
なくはないです。
What? Really? You're extremely down to have sex?
いやいや、ものすっごい食いつきです。
Ah, sorry. It's just a very important topic to us guys. Promise I'm not just a horn dog. I'm just avoiding there's no avoiding sexual intimacy in a relationship between two people, so I just figured we should talk about it sooner rather than later.
いや、息継ぎもなしに言い切りました。兄さんノリノリです。やはり男の子なんですね。男の子がそういうのに興味がおありなのは分かってます。できるなら私もさせてあげたいです。
30 seconds.
私だってそういう覚悟を決めた上で告白しましたし。
Oh. She thought that far ahead. I'm genuinely happy.
それに女の子だってエッチに興味がないわけ けじゃないんですよ。むしろ男の子より具体的で際どいラインの知識があります。
Oh, really? I've heard that before, but hearing it directly from a girl is really turning me on. So, you're actually a dirty girl, Anzu. Do you have horny fantasies too?
それは否定できません。兄さんと恋人さんになってからそういう妄想もしちゃい
The
まし
moment
た
the
し。
scene is over, I'm ending the part. Doing the deed. Gulp.
ですがエッチな行為はしてませんよ。そういうのやっぱり怖いですし。
So you're interested but too scared to actually put your feet in the water.
はい、そうなります。誰かを好きになるのも初めてですし、いろいろ不安があって。でも兄さんとならそういう関係になってもいいかなって、むしろなりたいって思うんです。
Anzu.
ですから兄さんに甘えてもいいですか？
Huh?
はい、エッチなことは兄さんに委ねます。私を好きにしていいです。兄さんの手で私にいけないこと
Don't
た
tell me
く
this is
さん
actually the
教
start of
え
an
て
H
く
scene.
ださい。
Don't make me fucking skip to an H scene now. Naughty stuff with my hands. I go up at the completely unexpected offer. Look, I'm not getting ahead of myself. There's Anzu we're talking about, so I know I could just surrender myself to my libido and ravage her. But what a guy is gonna do, but what guy is gonna be able to resist when his girlfriend tells him, please teach me about sex? Heart emoji. Exactly, none. At first, I like, just for daring to say please. Just kidding, of course. Alright, fear not, Anzu. I need to teach you everything. I want to stab myself. I'm not gonna read that.
兄さん、鼻息が荒いですよ。
Sorry, but it's only because you said that you did what you did to me.
やっぱり兄さん、そういうのに興味がありありなお年頃なんですね。なら、ちょっとだけならいいですよ。
A little bit as in?
ですから、練習と言いますか。
Don't fucking tell me. Timestamps.
ここでキスの
I was
そ
hoping
の
you could
先
teach me
まで
about what comes after
教
kissing
え
on
て
this
ほし
as
いな。
after kissing. Like actual sex. No way, what comes at before it? Like foreplay and all that? Sure you're okay doing it here?
あ、
Yes, there's no way we'll be able
お
to
家
do
に
anything
帰っ
after
たら
returning
きっ
home,
とでき、
Anzu
それ
says.
に
And all the other
周
people
り
here
の方
aren't
も
paying any attention to
こ
us,
ちらを
Anzu
見てい
says.
ませんし。
She's right, all the other couples here are off in their own little worlds, flirting around without a care for the people around them. Some of them are even fooling around in the bushes, having what Anzu calls private sessions. Murder, see you after this. You know what? Fuck it. There was a scene transition at the end of the H scene, so I'm gonna count this as scene done. I'm gonna fucking end this now and never touch this game again, quote unquote. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me do it like this. Pause the recording, skip the entirety of Anzu's route, and then see if there's like extras, because there should be extras. Let's check that. So, BRB. Yes, I am absolutely skipping this. I'm not dealing with this. Bye. Alright, I'm done skipping through the entirety of Anzu's route, and I think part of the drama is that Anri just straight up fucking kisses Yuto at one point, and Anzu walks in on that, so that's like part of the drama that I literally just barely... I think I just barely like stopped before that started. Possibly. Then there's like an entire situation with a bunch of drama with Shion. I have no idea. Like I said, I skipped the entirety of it. And at one point, it's like they are trying to make up and become a proper family, and literally the next day, Shion just vanishes, and it ends with marriage. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just show you the CGs after the ones that we haven't seen yet. Still like a new... No, there's no new version of this. So first off, there's this one. Understandably bad. Anyways, then this one is after she comes back. After Shion comes back. Actually, hold on, let me just check how many versions this has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 versions, so we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we pull this up again. There's this CG. Hold on, it has 2 versions. So here's version 1. Here's version 2. Also, the final version of the music is literally the worst version of it. That's funny. Anyways, this one has just one. So yeah, apparently they had child. Not Yuta with anyone, but Shion and Yuta's dad. Yeah, other than that, it's weird. There should be something else unlocked, since there's still 2 CGs missing for everyone. And it's not in, like, the movie viewer, logically. However, it's also not in the scene replay. Which it logically would be, I guess. There's also still one theme missing, namely the Clover Days Suite 4. It's just still missing. I guess the Clover Day Suite 4 would just be the same as, not Suite, Sulte, I think. No Suite. I don't fucking care, actually. Just this, but added the violin. Because it seems like every version adds, like, one element. This added, like, the tick, 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 tick in the background. Then 4 would probably add the violin. Then 5 is the drums. And 6 is the fucking accordion. Yeah, I still want to know where the fucking 2 missing CGs are. Hold on, let me check some. Oh, that's where. However, they are just titled Extra H. Let me just open up Henri's Extra H thing just to see if there's literally any story. Or if it literally just H scene. Okay, it is literally just a little bit of story as an excuse to have an H scene. Oh, also, she was tied up there. So yeah, that was Clover Days in its fucking entirety. Negative way to end it on, but that's just me. The game overall is good, actually. However, if you want to play this game and not skip any routes, start with Anzu, probably. Like, I guess my recommended route order would be start Anzu, then Henri, then Tsubame, then Hekiru Hikaru, then Tsubame, then finally Izumi, if you want to do all the routes. see you for Secret Agent on Sunday. Though it will be Tuesday for you. Bye.